can feel the anticipation in the air. We are in Las Vegas. Hi, everyone. Time for more NBA Cup action. The Eastern Conference semifinals are almost underway, and we can't wait. Alongside Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Also joining us tonight is League Insider Shams Charania. Shams, we appreciate you being here for this one.
Always a pleasure, B.A. Thanks for having me drop by.
Brought your A game, I'm sure, partner.
Lot to talk about, B.A.
All right, a chance to check out stats for MP.
And unfortunately, his defense has not been as impactful lately as it was earlier in the season, with his steal numbers on the decline over the past 5 games. Expect to see him redouble his efforts tonight and try to get back to picking pockets.
A look at the starting group for the Pistons. Harris and Duren together in the middle. Kevin Huerter out there with Kate Cunningham. And it's Thompson in at the 3. And for Milwaukee, inside they have Giannis and Turner. Then it's Gary Harris. Then it's MP. And it's Rollins in at the shooting guard. Here we go. And it's Detroit to start out. Thompson outside. Back to Cunningham. Over MP. And there's Cunningham on the assist by Thompson.
And getting up close and personal, Cunningham knows he can get his shot to go inside.
MP outside. From behind the arc. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Now here's Harris. Duren with the bucket.
They're going to work inside. I like how confident Jalen is from this area.
Cunningham against MP. Inside. Nice shot by Turner. And we've heard greats like KD and LeBron question ring culture in the NBA, Shams.
They both chased after championships as well, though. They've both gone after those rings. And so, for sure, counting rings, that definitely oversimplifies the legacy of the game. We have to see exactly how the player's body of work stacks up. Everyone's going to have their own opinion. Everyone's going to have their take. And trying to influence public opinion is a tricky game. At the end of the day, people are going to look at stats. They're going to look at how many championships you win. They're going to look at the entire body of work. And rings culture is a part of that to an extent.
Yeah, and think about the civic pride that comes to a city that an organization is in when they do win a championship.
Kevin Durant won 2 rings with the Warriors when he went there. LeBron James won 2 rings with the Miami Heat when he went there. So they both have gone and sought after that culture that comes with championship pedigree.
The Pistons have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Harris right side. There's Cunningham with a 3. Giannis with the rebound.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
Cunningham on the wing. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Milwaukee in the lead. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Doc Rivers for a minute. Much of our discussion centered around Cade Cunningham. He said that's their catalyst. They look to him to control the pace, to read the defense, and to make the right basketball play, which he usually does. He is very tough to neutralize. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Huerter can't hit. The Bucks leading by 3. MP high post. Coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game. Turner, no good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Duren with a screen on MP. Cunningham drives in. There's Huerter with the 3. No good.
And that's not exactly the matchup they were looking to exploit there.
MP against Cunningham. To the middle. Duren with a steal. Cunningham looking around. That one doesn't drop. Good D by MP.
It's been a rough quarter for him. I think patience can help. Take the shots that are there. Don't force it.
And he's going for the lob. Oh, stolen by Harris. MP against Cunningham. Shams, we talk a lot about LeBron James, his future as a player, but we also start thinking about expansion of the NBA. What do you think LeBron James' future as a potential owner is?
Yeah, LeBron James has told me over the past year he wants to be an NBA owner after his career is over, preferably in Las Vegas. If the NBA expands in Vegas, gets a team there, he very much wants to be the owner of that team, and he's someone that's valued at $1 billion. Let's see what happens when his career is over.
I think he can afford it.
I think so.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Harris up top. Detroit moving the ball around. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Cunningham's got his second basket.
And that is a smooth release off the catch. Cunningham with great touch.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Cunningham. MP finds Antetokounmpo. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Throw it up to the rim and let Giannis hammer it home. Never a bad idea.
That's 26 straight for them now. Only 2 other teams have ever won more games in a row.
Well, this winning streak is absolutely incredible, and it's been interesting to see the number of different ways they can beat you. They go on big scoring runs, they've got great ball pressure and rim protection, or some nights they just shoot you out of the building with their three-point shooting. What a team to watch.
We're beginning to see this more and more from Harris, just taking what the defense allows, and that time finding the wide open man.
Now here's MP. There's a screen by Turner. On the wing, MP. He's watched by Cunningham. MP, the pass to Antetokounmpo. It's deflected.
Nice job by Cunningham there, staying with it and using his length to get the rejection.
Again, the miss by Cunningham. Milwaukee leading by 3. Antetokounmpo up top. Pass to Rollins. Shams, with so many entertainment options out there, Commissioner Silver has said the league cannot be complacent.
Boy, is there ever. I mean, you think about the new TV deals, you think about the rise of social media. We're seeing so much innovation in this world, just in general, across all sports, and the NBA is no different. And certainly, the league office has been very proactive, looking to improve this product at every turn. And a lot of this is around social media and around the internet and around their young consumers and young fans.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Thomas, he's checked in for Harris. And it's Porter Jr. in for Rollins.
And what you respect about Cade Cunningham is that he puts his team on his back. He does everything he can to deliver whatever they need.
Now here's MP. Pass to Antetokounmpo. The rebound by
Defensive end, they were lights out in that game. They found all sorts of ways to punish the D.
The coaching staff had them prepared with a great game plan, and they went out and executed it.
Now here's MP. And he lobs it up top. Curran with a steal. Cunningham on the wing. Harris up top. Shot clock at 6. Outside Herter. And again, the Pistons missing. Milwaukee's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. MP against Herter. And Antetokounmpo the bucket on the assist by MP. MP's got his 5th assist in this one. Cunningham outside. Oh, stolen by Turner. Antetokounmpo with it. Now guarded by Harris. Back to MP. Pass to Turner. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. And now a 4-point Milwaukee lead.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
And even as the NBA enters the first year of its lucrative new broadcasting deal, Sham, still plenty of fixation on the ratings.
Yeah, and we've heard directly from the league that it's part of the culture of the NBA to be self-critical. I mean, you look at the growth of the NBA year over year. Perhaps
another one goes! Incredible!
It's hard to understate just how special his season's been. This is something we see once in a generation.
He now has the 4th highest scoring season of all time.
Yeah, there are only 2 other names on the top 5 list, Jordan and Chamberlain. To say he's joining NBA royalty is putting it lightly.
Portis, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Detroit also making some changes. Stewart comes in for Thompson, and it's Robinson in for Herter. Stewart outside. And again, no good by Detroit. Milwaukee leading by 6. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
Cunningham outside. Takes a 3. Detroit moving the ball around. Harris outside. 6 on the shot clock. And Cunningham throws it down.
That's the kind of athlete Cunningham is. He gets up fast and throws it down.
Kuzma with a screen on Cunningham. And here's MP from outside. Connects from downtown. MP's got 8.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
MP against Cunningham. Pass to Stewart. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Kuzma.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Here's Portis. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one on Duren.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
Another highlight for them has been their early ball movement, making quick, decisive passes to set up guys for great looks.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
From deep, MP counted from distance. 11 points in the game.
Well, unless the defense adjusts, I don't see any change here. He has flat out taken over this game with his scoring.
Pass to Green. Here's Lanier. They need this. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
And within the bigger picture of the game, you have these individual matchups.
From deep, MP. And good! There's another!
All season long, he has been absolutely dominant. The scoring doesn't end with him.
Boy, he's already left his mark on history as he now moves into 3rd place for most points in a season. Just amazing.
And can you believe he's passed Michael Jordan? The name alone tells you he's done something special.
Lanier. And the 3 off target. Here we go, 1-on-1. And here's MP from outside. The shot, no good. And so it's MP making things happen for the Milwaukee Bucks. Absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. Back to the game after this break. We're just 3 quarters away from finding out who will advance to the NBA Cup Championship game. And for the Bucks here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
On the front foot, really right off the tip. They've been ruthless offensively.
Well, they haven't been challenged so far. Everything they're doing seems to be working.
Here are the 5 Detroit has to start the second. Green out there with Holland. Then there's Marcus Sasser. Then it's Duncan Robinson. And it's Stewart in at the 5, roaming the paint. And Shams, you're always ready to break a story. Is there ever a chance for you to unplug?
Late summer is when things are quietest, that mid-August through September Labor Day window. That's usually the best moment to get off the grid. But, BA, you never know in today's NBA when things could happen, and that could be in the summer, too.
Hey, you're always ready. I know that about you. You're a workhorse.
Always ready.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Knicks played some superb basketball. He had an unbelievable amount of points and put up double digits in 3 categories. And really, it's a game that will stand out when you look at his career, considering how absurd some of those numbers are. Guys?
Yeah, spot on, Allie. It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., there was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game on.
Well, he did whatever he wanted. I love the fact that he was under control, yet very aggressive.
Here's Sasser. And Detroit another 3.
Well, the defense was a little soft right there, and it made it a practice shot.
MP outside. Portis a screen from deep. MP. The long-range hit from MP.
Even with all the threes he nailed in the first quarter, the defense still hasn't made the proper adjustments.
Here's Holland. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well. Just selfless stuff on that dish from MP.
It's stolen by MP. To the inside. Ooh, the deft touch on the lob. And the Bucks lead by 16.
Now that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked. Pass to Robinson. Will it go? And again, the Pistons missing. The Bucks have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. MP outside. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And he is just piling up the numbers here. MP seems to improve every time we see him. Such an impressive talent.
Pistons trail by 18. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. He shoots it. And again, the Pistons missing. And Shams, a favorite topic in the NBA rumor mill is league expansion. What have you heard, my friend?
Well, B.A., I still think we're a little bit ways away. The NBA and the Board of Governors continue to evaluate the potential for expansion franchises in the NBA. They have not made any firm decisions yet, I'm told. But this is something the NBA is continuing to find numbers, to evaluate the pros and the cons, potentially adding 1 or 2 more teams to the NBA.
And maybe we think about that inside the U.S., but it could go global as well.
Seattle, Las Vegas, Mexico City are really the 3 cities at the forefront of these conversations.
Sasser can't hit.
Let's be honest, that's not a shot he should be taking.
I totally agree. That is not what they were looking for offensively.
MP scanning the floor. Sinks it from distance. MP's got 24.
Well, he's done everything you want offensively. Great shot selection, and he is a big reason why they have the lead.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Antetokounmpo's checked in for the Bucks. And a new group getting ready for the Pistons. Harris is checked in for Holland. Thompson comes in for Green. Herter's checked in for Robinson. And Cunningham subbed in for Sasser. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Here's Portis. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. This will be his 3rd free throw of the game. And the free throw, no good. Detroit has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Here's Cunningham. And again, unable to change momentum here. Milwaukee leading by 23. Here's MP. Driving in. The rebound by Stewart. Stewart's got 4 rebounds now. Harris outside. Pass to Cunningham. Takes the 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Oh, MP throws it down.
Oh, man. MP, that was nasty.
Well, it's always nice to head up to the connected cam to get another angle of these big plays, courtesy of AT&T. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
There's the double team with Porter. You know, Shams, last year we heard stars like Kevin Durant say they wish more attention was paid to the game. There is great attention paid to the game in a lot of different areas, and I know a lot of the older players are a little uncomfortable with that. Where do you stand on all of this?
Well, listen, VA, every player deserves to have their perspective heard, and they're the ones playing. They're the product at the end of the day. Trades, signings, free agency, coach hiring, firings, that's all a part of the game as well. I think everyone in the game understands that. For me, as long as I'm being fair, accurate, responsible with everything that I do and my information, that's all that matters. I think that's all players, coaches, execs care about.
Catching up on the changes for Milwaukee. Turner, he's checked in for Portis, and Green is subbed in for Kuzma. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Milwaukee has gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. And here's MP from outside. Hits a three-pointer. MP's got 29.
His production from range has been nothing short of astounding.
Thompson finds Herter. Harris outside. Harris is double. Detroit moving the ball around. Pass to Thompson. Just 5 to shoot. There's Cunningham with a 3. Rebound, Milwaukee. MP's got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone. This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Knocks it loose. And he lobs it up. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increases.
Thompson passes to Stewart. Now Herter. Down to 5 on the shot clock to stop the drought. Drops in the 3. Herter's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Too much space on the perimeter. There needs to be a little more energy from the defense.
MP outside. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
He's dropping the 3-ball with incredible consistency. What a barrage here in the first half.
And Shams, we're seeing a transition in regional media, the RSN, the Regional Sports Network, with cord cutting impacting revenues.
Yeah, local RSNs is a big part of the NBA, and the availability of local team broadcasts via streaming is certainly skyrocketing. Every team, Utah, Phoenix, has their own flair to this, and it definitely has the potential to unlock an even larger viewership. The national broadcast is big, guys, especially here at 2KTV. But the local audience is very much an important part of the NBA ecosystem.
Outside Herter. Back to Cunningham. MP with the block.
Well, how about MP protecting the rim? That looked like it was an easy 2.
MP with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go. Milwaukee making some changes. Harris comes in for Green, and it's Rollins in for Porter Jr. And a switch here also for Detroit. Duran's checked in. Harris against Antetokounmpo. Thompson outside. And here's Cunningham outside. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists tonight. MP up top. He's watched by Cunningham. Oh, MP throws it down.
Come on, man. So aggressive. MP, that trait will take you a long way in this game.
And so Cunningham will bring it up for the Pistons. Last time they met in Detroit.
Big loss in their last meeting with this team. Couldn't get anything to fall in that one.
MP with the block. And they're able to recover. Back to Herter. Here's the 3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. And they've been winning at a high level this season. Most games not even close. Their point differential is sky high.
Yeah, a lot of their games have been essentially over by the third quarter. Blowouts, big margins, really astonishing the dominance they displayed over the course of the season. I'm not sure we've ever seen a team so consistently dominant.
And for a young player like MP, it's all about establishing good habits. Get yourself into a routine. Those will help you have a long career.
Duran against Turner. Herder passes to Harris. 6 to shoot. From outside the arc. Offensive rebound. Duren with the bucket. Duren's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
You have to put a body on Duren. He's quick, he's athletic, and he has that 7'5" wingspan.
MP outside. And then he throws it down as he goes right over Jalen Duren.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. 1:43 left to play in the first half. Thompson outside. Pass to Duren. Now Cunningham for 3. Again the miss by Cunningham.
He's cold from distance here in the second quarter. May want to try a different approach moving forward.
All right, Chomps, we know you got to hop back on your phone in case you have to break any news. Thank you for being with us here tonight. Great stuff.
Happy to be here, B.A. Thank you.
Well, that was fun having Shams sit in with us. I tell you what, if you're looking for the inside scoop, he's the guy.
So true. He's got his finger on the pulse of this entire league. If something's going down, you can count on him letting everybody know about it.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo is unlocking a new aspect of his game. He said, quote, "I never initiate my offense from the high post."
Oh, connects again.
Well, he's been firing on all cylinders, and the defense just helpless to keep up.
And this gives him the 3rd most 50-point games in league history. That's some elite company.
Yeah, sitting between Jordan and Kobe. And when those are your peers, you're doing all right.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. It's stolen by MP. And Giannis with the jam.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Duren with a screen on MP. Can they get it? Can't capitalize inside. And so it's Milwaukee showing no mercy and just piling it on. Looking dominant and focused right now. And their 3-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Welcome to halftime, folks, and so far MP has been making a dominant impact.
Well, he's playing with conviction. If you want to get the most out of your talents, that's
game, and MP is looking mighty confident right now.
And now, you know it, you love it. Time to see what fans are saying on social media. 5-Tool Mule wants to know, what's the best gift you've ever received?
I know what kidneys is. Remember the Shack in the Box?
Shaq. It's at the best gift, not the work.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian.
And we welcome you once again for the second half of play here at the NBA Cup semifinals. And great passing, so often the thing that separates the good from the great. Who, for your money, Tim, is the best of the association?
Well, what's crazy, B.A., is I think the top of the list belongs to a center. Trey, Nikola Jokic, to me, an all-time talent, still in his prime, and his playmaking ability, unquestionably, the best we have ever seen at the center position.
Never seen any player like him. He's amazing.
Maybe never will, either.
Inside, they have Giannis and Turner. Then it's Gary Harris. Then it's MP. And it's Rollins in at the 2-guard. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
Cunningham finishing through the whistle. Great body control with that contact.
This will be his second trip to the free throw line in this one. Tim, you've been vocal in your praise for Cade Cunningham, and rightfully so.
Well, B.A., on any given night, Cade can be the best player on the floor. He scores, he makes plays, he rebounds, and he processes things quickly. He always seems to be under control.
Here's Cunningham. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 4 assists now tonight.
And that is great work inside by Cunningham. He could just beat you in so many ways.
And the basket by MP.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
MP against Cunningham. Thompson, a screen on MP. There's the triple. And it's Cunningham missing.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
MP against Thompson. Down low. Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Wow, MP really learning how to run that pick and roll. That was nice.
And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Detroit. Looking ahead to their next game, playing at Dallas. They'll match up against the Mavericks. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip.
Well, they're clicking on all cylinders right now, beginning to pull away.
I like their offensive approach. They've been aggressive, but under control.
To the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and the jam by Giannis.
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. Pass to Thompson. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Clock at 6. Back to Duren to stop the run. Oh, man!
Look out below.
And he takes that one up and powers it through. And here's MP from outside. Good! Another from 3. Woo, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire. You can tell his hustle inspires the entire squad. He really gets everyone so amped up.
Pass to Thompson. Duren, the screen. Hey, expanding his range. The shot off that time. Milwaukee's gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. From deep, MP. And another one! That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
And the Bucks pushing it up now. And Harris throws it down.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
And it results in the highest percentage look you're going to get.
Thompson outside. Duren with a screen on Antetokounmpo. Back to Duren. Oh, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a 3-point play. It's going to be on MP. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Milwaukee.
These guys have incredible stamina based on how they've been running the floor, using speedy transition play to get fast break points.
And they have also done a great job capitalizing on turnovers. Whenever they get a steal, they are off to the races. They're going to try to keep that going.
And you can see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
Harris. Good D by Antetokounmpo.
That's a missed opportunity, and that is one he would love to have back.
To the middle. Oh, stolen by Harris. Fires the 3. Offensive board. Duren finds Cunningham. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Oh, get that weak stuff out of here. Giannis doing everything he can to protect the rim. And really showing the athleticism. Flying solo.
Well, he had the spotlight. Why not add a little flair?
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Cunningham again. MP. Back to Cunningham. Let's go with a 3. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
Well, he was able to sink a triple back in the first half, but he has yet to connect here after the break.
MP, the pass to Antetokounmpo. lobs it up to the rim. Throw it down on the lob.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. The Pistons have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Cunningham passes to Harris. Thompson with a screen. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
Flying high, Asar Thompson. I wish I still had hops like that.
Here's Cunningham. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
Well, if you take low percentage shots, you are going to have difficulty making them.
Well, you need a real big-time star to win in this league. And Grant, the Pistons have that in Cade Cunningham.
Oh, my, B.A. It took until year 4 for him to really break through. Already a player who can impact the game in so many ways, but when his numbers go up across the board, that's doing something special.
And out of bounds, Detroit will have it. And while we have a moment, let's see some of the contenders for this year's three-point contest. Some of the players who have a shot to make the final cut.
Hey, not a bad list of shooters at all. And really, with how many threes we see in NBA games these days, some of these games have become three-point contests.
You look at MP. He occupies the top spot in voting. We'll very likely see him in the three-point shooting competition.
And he might already be the favorite. When he gets in a groove, he's automatic.
And as we continue to count the votes, we'll update you on any changes to the list. No matter who is in it, though, it's going to be fun.
Maybe this is the year we see a perfect score. Who knows? I'll be sure to be locked in on all of All-Star Weekend, especially the three-point contest.
The Pistons have gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. Thompson with it. Portis picks him up. Back to Herter. This one for 3. He drops it from range. Herter's got 6.
In this era of the NBA, you just can't let guys have good looks from the 3. Pretty much everyone in this league can make you pay.
Here's MP. The Pistons clear it.
Oh, just a little too cute on that one, and it cost them.
Herter passes to Robinson. Herter, a screen on Porter. For 3, Robinson. The rebound by MP. Milwaukee has gotten 4 threes to fall out of 5 attempts here in the third. Down low, deflects the pass. And up the court come the Pistons on the break. The open shot by Herter, and the shot is good. Harris making the play. Herter's got 5 points in the quarter.
And Tobias Harris is just a team-first player.
MP with it, now guarded by Harris. Another possession, another assist. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A.
Well, he is really filling it up, but also keeping others involved.
Pass to Duren. Detroit moving the ball around. Outside Herter. Beyond the arc. Sinks the tray. He's got 11.
He is coming alive here in the second half. That's a nice shot there, and now he is rolling.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. And there's the lob. Alley-oop up top. Hammer it home.
Gotta appreciate the decisiveness of Giannis. Rolling with purpose after setting the screen.
And the foul called on MP. That's his third. And on the floor for Detroit here in the fourth. We've got Isaiah Stewart, Holland out there with Javonte Green. Then it's Duncan Robinson, and it's Cunningham in at the point. Pass to Robinson. Back to Green. Here's Holland from the arc. The rebound by MP.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
And he doesn't have to do it alone. He's got 4 teammates on the floor.
Now Portis. Shoots over Stewart, and no good, trying to use the glass.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
And the foul called on MP. That's his 4th foul of the contest. And we continue to see the value of NBA franchises climb. Grant, are you glad you got in when you did?
Oh, yes, I am. I think beyond, though, the dollars and cents. It's just the joy of having a hand in the growth of this game and this league that we all love so much.
And the second free throw is good. And he makes all three. And Milwaukee shooting about 70% from the floor. Hard to do better than that. Cunningham passes to Green. Off target with the three. And so MP will bring it up for Milwaukee. They'll be hosting Toronto for their next one. That'll be the end of a 3-game homestand. Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Kicks it out to Cunningham. And again, no good by Detroit.
That's staying connected to the shooter and timing the contest.
Lets it go from the wing. And Cunningham pulls it down. Cunningham's got his 4th rebound in this one. Green for 3. The rebound by MP. MP's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Fires the 3. Nails it from 3. MP's got 17 points here in the second half.
And I bet he wishes they could play this team every night. Things are going great out there offensively. Well, his poor shooting hasn't helped them much, but you can't point the finger solely at him for why they're behind.
Kuzma with a screen on Cunningham. And yes, another basket.
And that's 70.
He is unconscious. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Cunningham against MP. Just 5 on the clock. Over MP. That one's wide left.
He's been way off the mark in this second half. Just unable to get any kind of rhythm going.
Their offense has been unstoppable. Just firing on all cylinders.
Well, you have to love the execution, and you have to love the relentlessness.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Cunningham on the wing. Cunningham can't get that one to fall.
Man, miss after...
Whoa! Oh, my goodness!
Yeah, strong transition play is something MP will need to be consistently capable of in this league.
Here's Cunningham. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now.
Can't get anything to go this period. Seems like he's hit a wall.
Oh, MP throws it down.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. It's stolen by MP. Ooh, how about that?
Oh, out of my way. What a burst from MP. Those young, fresh legs allowing him to get through just that little bit of contact.
And Detroit is shooting poorly, just 30% so far. Cunningham passes to Robinson. Kicks it out to Cunningham. He buries it from 3. Cunningham's got 10 points here in the second half.
This is why they will go to him often. He's going to take and make shots.
He got a piece of it, and they get it back. MP outside from deep. Oh, another one falls.
Incredible. 81 on the night. Channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There's no slowing this guy down. He's on fire. Here's Holland. The rebound by the Bucks. MP's
nothing from the field to speak of so far. Pretty rough shooting night, and now it's affecting the entire team.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Now Robinson. Here's Cunningham. And Cunningham throws it down.
Such an energetic play from Cunningham. Going right up for the slam.
Portis with a screen on Cunningham. MP up top. He's watched by Cunningham. Such a wide open look.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
And the Bucks making a change here. Green is... So this one belongs to the Bucks, and they advance to the championship round. Just one win away from hoisting the NBA Cup.
What did you eat for breakfast this morning, MP? Double-digit steals? Absolutely amazing.
Yeah. I had oatmeal, eggs. Oh.
Ryan, back to you.
Okay, Jennifer, thanks a lot.